So 5 years ago, I had bariatric surgery, and I noticed a couple years ago a lot of tooth decay, enamel flaking off, and a lot of chipping, and it was embarrassing. If I did smile, my mind would automatically go to, are my teeth showing? And then my body language and demeanor would automatically change, and then it just became awkward, because I knew that people were looking at it and they were judging me. And that's my biggest insecurity. It was my biggest insecurity.
When Mark came in, he's at a point in his life where he's moving from a laborer to corporate world. He recognized that, his smile and his teeth did not match who he was, who he is as a person, and what his profession required.
When I came in, first thing I did when they wanted to smile, I put my hands up, and they're like, don't worry, all this can be fixed. We can fix this. And it was a constant, repetitive, reassuring, and making you feel comfortable. And they keep telling you, eventually you're going to believe it.
And he mentioned wanting to raise his kids as a good example for what your oral health should be. And it's hard for him to do that. So as we talked more and more, we realized that there was only one option, and that was an All-On-X.
When I saw my smile for the first time, I was ecstatic. It was the most surreal feeling. It's kind of like stuff that you think about, like having a new car or something like that, like you think about it, but when it happens, you're like, whoa, this is way better than I expected.
Mark looks like a completely different guy. I mean, he's confident, and when he walks into the room, he smiles. He's told me about talking to the CEO of his company and being able to present to the CEO of his company with confidence, whereas before there's no way he would have even probably walked into the room.
All the opportunities because the insecurity is gone. I can't hold myself back now. I don't have excuses anymore. First it was my weight. I was 400 pounds. I was insecure about it and did away with it. And then another insecurity popped up with my teeth, 2 years ago, and it's progressively gotten worse. And I fixed that. It's not all about appearance, but it's a big part. I know that my growth is only going to get better, with my career, with my family. This was a game changer.